Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic and welcome back to the channel. And today, if you guys, this is another reaction video. Today we're actually tackling the new Star Wars show coming out December 3rd on Disney+. This is going to be Skeleton Crew. Now this got announced a while ago, and we've been getting delays, and finally I think our actual first bit of information was like a poster at some kind of store with the kids on it, and then of course the Lego site. Lego kind of spoils half their stuff. But I am genuinely excited for the show. Again, you guys know me. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I think all Star Wars is good. Not perfect, but good. I genuinely love everything canon Star Wars. For the most part, like 99% of it, I think it's amazing. And definitely not a hater. So if you like Star Wars, if you like these reaction videos, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. It really does help me out. It's free. Takes a second. And yeah, without further ado, I'm going to have a trailer link for this down in the description down below if you want to go check it out. The reason why I haven't covered this and some other D23 news sooner is because, keep it very short, we lost power. Our house lost power for about 3.5-4 days-ish. So no power, no internet. But I'm back. I had to gather some stuff, and we're back on track. But yeah, I'm excited to watch this trailer for Skeleton Crew, and let's do this. I'm excited. I've heard it's very like Goonies, Amblin, E.T. inspired. So anyway, all right, let's watch it. Let's see.
Tomorrow's test will set the course of your entire future.
Okay, so we're getting a look at the kids. Is that a girl? I think it's the three girls and then like the weird Max Rebo looking alien. This, I've seen her with the goggles on. I've seen that in the Lego set, but
do anything exciting? Like what?
there it is.
Like what? Anywhere we want in the whole galaxy.
Yo, is that an Ithorian walking a dog? What the fuck?
No more pretend.
Wait.
I found something buried in the woods. What do you think it is?
And John Watts, he did Spider-Man trilogy for the MCU.
I think it's a lost Jedi temple. Hello?
Jump scare!
Be careful where you step.
Yeah, I'd say. Be careful where you step. Oh, God. This December, yeah, December 3rd, right?
We're lost. Really lost.
Tis dangerous out there in space.
Yo.
No one.
I think that creature was at D23, like a model mannequin thing.
You're a Jedi.
Oh my God, it's Jan Rog. Oh my God, it's Dumbledore. Yeah, so straight off the gate, look, this does look good, okay? Obviously, it's Disney, it's Star Wars. They're not going to make something intentionally garbage. But I've seen a lot of hate. First of all, these children, I'm assuming the blue alien, I don't know if that's a kid in a costume or like I'm assuming it's all CG. I would think maybe it's like either a little person in like a suit or an actual kid. I don't know. But this we gotta, not you and me, but the fake fans and the rejects of the internet need to be careful and not be horrible effing human beings and drive these kids the same way they messed up Jake Lloyd. I think Jake Lloyd was a little bit mentally unstable from the beginning, but it didn't help. Let's say it didn't help, and so we got to protect these kids. We got to protect everyone involved, obviously. But I think John Watts, obviously he did the Spider-Man trilogy for the MCU, like I said. I think he's going to do a good job. Jude Law is a good actor. I think he's going to do a good job. I think his name is Jod, J-O-D, or Jode. He's obviously like the Jedi. And, I mean, basically these kids go missing, and, this Jedi helps them, I guess, find their way home, and there's adventure and misadventure and all this crazy stuff. And it looks great. Like, the CGI looks good. The kid acting, I hope, is good. I mean, we've seen really good child acting recently with, obviously, like, little Leia in the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. So, I think Osha and May from The Acolyte, there's a few things that are a little bit cheesy and wonky, but I think they do a pretty good job, at least when they're kids, in that aspect. But it looks good, and I think this is a cool aspect. I think that they're nailing the Like I said in the beginning, people call it the Amblin E.T. Goonies style, where it's in a suburbia like that. Like, we've never seen Star Wars canon with this style of environment. Like, the closest we've seen to like actual environments and this kind of stuff is Coruscant, as far as I'm aware, and maybe like the one place from Obi-Wan Kenobi, but most of it is we've never seen like this looks like a freaking neighborhood in California. You know what I mean? You've got an Ithorian walking. I don't think dogs are in Star Wars, but some kind of creature. And you look at like the roofing on the houses, and they're all the same, and it literally looks like a Los Angeles type of environment. And I've seen a lot of hate, obviously. Star Wars fans are either devoted as hell or extreme, like me, or extremely hostile for no apparent reason. And this looks cool. This is the vibe. You know what I mean? Like, Star Wars is an infinite, as far as we know, galaxy, right? There, it is a galaxy. It's not just the planets in the Skywalker saga and the shows and the video games and the books. There's other things that we haven't seen before, and introducing new concepts is how Star Wars retains its freshness, doesn't get stale with more desert. You know what I mean? So I think that's actually really good. I think that's a nice little change. Obviously, I love that shot. I hope that the child acting is good. I like the plot, the synopsis. Of course, these kids go missing and all that. Obviously, I don't know the villain or what's going to happen, but apparently we're getting a 2-episode reveal on December 3rd, and I will be watching this on Disney Plus, like I have been watching all the other Star Wars shows. I'm freaking pumped, man. Like I said, I've actually I watched The Acolyte and I loved it, and I rewatched it recently. Like, I watched all 8 episodes with my uncle, as our power was on. I went to his house, and he was a little skeptical, and he actually liked it, and I loved it. Like, upon second rewatch, I mean, we literally watched all 8 episodes in one day. We just freaking binged it, and it was freaking great. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the best show in the world, but it's a heck of a lot better than what these fans are claiming it is. And I think it's definitely good. Maybe rewatch it if you're a little hesitant the first time, or obviously, like I said with WandaVision, when I reviewed that, it helps to watch it all in a day or 2 or 3 days instead of 8 weeks. So that helps. But yeah, I love The Acolyte. I love what I'm seeing here. I genuinely hope we do get Acolyte Season 2, especially how it ended. But this looks like a good show as well. I'm not sure where it's set. I believe it's set during the Mandalorian era, I would assume. That's what it looks like. But no, man, I mean, it looks genuinely cool. Like, I'm excited for this, you know what I mean? I think the alien looks cool. You're going to get people saying, oh, there's women, ooh, woke, you know what I mean? Having women in something is not woke unless the woman is saying all men are evil and they have to die. That's kind of weird. But, I think that, obviously, men and women are equal for the most part in terms of status, hopefully, at least where I live. I think. Online, it's not the case, but that's obviously got to change. And, look, the point of the message is, if you're excited for Skeleton Crew or whatever when it comes to Star Wars, don't let the internet tell you you're an idiot or you're a horrible person or you gotta die. I've gotten death threats over liking the sequel trilogy. It's literally chaos on the internet, okay? I love all Star Wars. I'm not ashamed to say that. Star Wars is the only fandom where you can be a fan of all of it and be called a not a fan, which is really effing weird. But no, I mean, F them, right? I am a fan of Star Wars. I'm not saying it's all perfect. I have some issues with some things like the prequels, but I genuinely love everything Star Wars, and this looks like it's going to be fun, Something different, something action-packed. Hopefully the kid acting will be good. Obviously, we're getting a new Jedi in the lore, so that's really cool. I think that's going to be interesting. I am, very much excited to see where this goes. And again, December 3rd, we are getting a 2-episode premiere. So tell me in the comments down below what you think about Star Wars Skeleton Crew. I'm very excited. It looks different and unique. Not that I think Star Wars needed something different and unique, because I'm happy with what we've been getting. Obviously, we need more sequel content. I love the prequels, love the Clone War era, but we got to get past that, and this looks like a fresh new era in the original trilogy era, which is kind of neat. But yeah, hopefully we get news on that Rey Skywalker movie and all that, and I want to see a sequel trilogy animated show, but for right now, this looks pretty dope. I'm excited to see where it goes, and I will be watching this and giving my first impressions on December 3rd or the 4th, very soon after this premieres on Disney+. Again, I'm going to have a link for this down in the description down below if you want to go check it out. And yeah, man, Skeleton Crew will be on December 3rd streaming, and you know, it's going to be a lot of fun, hopefully, and like I said, I'll give my first impressions. But yeah, I want to hear your opinion down below. What do you think about this? Are you one of those people that are just like, Star Wars can't have Suburban, it's ruined, you know what I mean? Or are you like me and you're like, hey, it looks cool and interesting and I'm open to it? It's going to be a lot of fun. I think it looks interesting, and hopefully it'll be worth the time, like everything else we've been getting basically since 2014 has been. So you know, I'm obviously expecting this to not be bad, but I am really excited, and nonetheless thrilled that we're getting more Star Wars. I'll accept that any day of the week, regardless of what form that comes in. But yeah, let me know what you think, and I can't wait to cover this and review it and just talk about it more. And yeah, Skeleton Crew will be on Disney Plus December 3rd, and I can't bloody wait. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.